All right, y'all, we back.
In the place to be.
Hello, my beautiful people.
You're now live in the front with Nickel True D. Booth Killer.
We're gonna keep it real on this podcast.
Say hello. And we also have another guest that we're going to interview today, a local artist by the name of Stain. And from what I've heard so far, he's a pretty nice MC, up and coming from Peoria. His content is honest, he's authentic, and I think that he represents the young generation of Peoria in a way that needs to be spoken for. So with no more further ado to drag this out, I'm going to welcome him onto the stage and the podcast with us. Welcome, Stain.
I made niggas tuck they tail, I made niggas duck and die. This is not for show and tell, I up this bitch, bet he gon' die. Niggas out here quick to tell, I be quick to tell a lie. Soon as I make it to that cell, I'm making bail, I'm back outside.
So where can people find you at online, man, to check out your music or get in tune with you?
I'm on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, and etc. And if y'all want to follow me on Instagram as the Gorilla_Stain, DAGORILLASTAIN. And I clean shoes, so I'm on Facebook, Shoe Revival Pros.
That's what's up. So you do more than just music.
Yeah, I'm an entrepreneur, artist, however you want to speak it.
All right. So how did you come across like getting into the like repairing or cleaning shoes? How did you?
Shit, coming up as a shorty, I like shoes. As you know, I got some New Balances on.
Yeah, all the young guys be on the shoe game.
Yeah, my shoe game nasty, man.
Okay.
So where have you performed before?
I performed at Vibes in Peoria. I had opened up for Boston Richie.
Okay, what's your favorite song to perform?
My favorite song to perform, I ain't gonna lie. Damn, that's a great ass question. Free the Bros. Y'all can find that on YouTube too, and every other platform.
You said that was Free the Bros?
Free the Bros.
Is it DA or THE?
DA.
Free the Bros.
Yeah, FREEDABROS.
Make sure you type it in the right way so you get the right song. You know what I'm saying?
If you could collab with anybody, who would it be?
Man, that's a great question.
Yeah, let's hear this one.
Damn. Yo Gotti
Gotti.
type shit. Bro. That's one of my top 5, if y'all wanted to know.
Who was your top 3 lyricists in the game?
Top 3?
I'm gonna say lyricists because they're different from rappers. Lyricists mainly are poetry rooted, deep concepts, deep lingo, you know what I'm saying, versus just rhyming to a beat or catchy choruses. So outside of the rappers, who are your favorite lyricists?
I'm gonna say my top 3. I'm gonna say Jay-Z, 50 Cent, and Lil Wayne.
Okay.
What's the best advice you ever been given?
The best advice for me to give, or that I've been given?
Both.
Well, the best advice that I was given, shit, you ain't gotta live life fast, man. Just take every step as you could, day by day, man.
And the best advice that you have given?
The best advice I have given is just to be yourself, bro. Be yourself.
Okay, I can relate to that. One of the, as far as advice, and I would like you to share one too. One of the best advices that I have been given was to never plan your future on your past. Like, your past is your past for a reason. Like, don't plan your future on what you've been through. Plan your future for what you can achieve. One of the best advices that I give to people is, I got a saying I always used to say it for years. If you lead with your heart, you won't swallow a lie. And if you feed off your truth, you won't follow your pride. You know what I'm saying? So your truth will guide you where you want to go instead of absorbing and believing all of the lies that people bring across you. If you feed yourself with truth and knowledge, then that's the path you're going to be on. And if you follow your heart instead of your pride, you're always going to move in a way that benefits you versus your greed.
Right.
So
So basically, go with your first bag.
What you feel inside is right. If you don't feel like it's right, just don't do it. You know what I'm saying? If
Sure.
you, so
That's what I said. Do what's best for you. Do what's best for you.
So yeah, that concept for me is like I used to always tell young MCs that when I was recording them or in the studio with them, a lot of them, they got the style, they got the drive, they got the work ethic, but the concepts and the conversation don't be there. So I used to always tell them, man, quit trying to be like all these other artists that you hear. Find a way to be yourself. And the only way you're gonna be able to do that is if you lead with your heart. If you lead with your heart, you won't follow your pride. And if you feed off of truth, you won't swallow a lie. Like, I don't even like to listen to people if I know they lying to me.
Yeah.
Talk about something else, dog. I don't even want to talk about this no
I
more.
would spend on that.
You know what I'm saying? like once I can see the conversation ain't gonna go nowhere, let's talk about something else.
Yeah.
Cause I don't even want to absorb what you're trying to feed me. You know what I'm
Once
saying?
you lie, you gotta come with another lie, then another lie, then another lie.
Or sometimes people don't even be lying. It's just their perception is different, and everybody got different perceptions on life or different reasons for what they think and what they drive and what they shoot for. So the only way to stay true to yourself, especially in this game with music, is to like stay true and stay centered. Don't let nobody change who you are. I used to always say, don't let pessimistic people change your perception. You know what I'm saying? Because a pessimistic person gonna always give you the cup half empty. You know what I'm saying? A positive person gonna give you a cup half full. What you were saying?
They almost hit that man.
Live
But yeah, we outside.
and up front.
Yes, sir, with my man, the gorilla in here.
So Stain the Gorilla, the only one. Which y'all say the big one.
So, hey, for the people that's watching, just if they wanted to hear you live, like, give them a piece of a verse. You ain't got to give them a whole 16. Just let them hear something live right at the table.
For them giving head taps, send them to the doctor. If I ain't never go to jail, I think I'll probably still be locked up.
Okay. Well, man, it's been a nice sit down, nice getting to know you, man. Getting the answers, you know what I'm saying, and let your fans know who you are, where you come from, and where they can find your music online. That's a big part of what we do, is helping artists being able to be heard and seen. That's what the whole platform is about. Thank you for coming and giving your time, and you know what I'm saying, like I said, answering the questions, because I know there's plenty of fans that want to know the questions that we asked you, and now they got those answers, and they know where to follow you on more than just Facebook. You got your Instagram and all those other platforms. Now they know where to find you, and that's what we trying to do.
And y'all can find me on HNN TV show, man. Hood Week 309, man. Type in.
Much love. Live and up front.
All right, y'all, we back.
We back again.
In the place to be.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, we're gonna get ready to get to know him a little bit more, ask him a few more questions.
And just for the people that's tuning in, if they didn't catch the first half, let them know who you are.
I'm from Peoria. I'm from the block, so you know what's good, though. But y'all can get up with me on Instagram.
What's one of the best fulfillments from being an artist that you get? Outside of, you know, once every artist got a little win behind them and they start getting some traction, they all make decent money. But besides money, like, what's one of the best, how can I say, rewards of being an artist to you?
To be shit, just making the hit, like seeing and coming up with certain things, cause like I be trying to rap and think outside the box, cause majority don't smoke. Majority of motherfuckers, they be saying the same shit. I read the dictionary, you feel me? I look up words, you feel me? So if I get stuck or I feel like I got writer's block, I'm gonna go read the dictionary.
What's one of the biggest hardships as an artist? One of the main things you had to overcome?
Being nervous, shy.
Is it on stage or before stage? What's the worst at? When you on stage, before the performance, or actually recording a song in the studio?
Being around a lot of motherfuckers in the booth. Like, cause I'm the type nigga, I like how I feel out. Yeah, I want them to understand me, but I feel like they wouldn't understand me right then and there.
Right. Until like they get to dig in and see more of your work and see where it comes from and shit, right?
Yeah. To know me is to know me.
Alright, Nicolette, you got something you want to ask the young man? And
You got kids?
Yeah, I got 2 kids.
How old are they?
Both of them 10 years old.
So did y'all hear anything from Stain the Gorilla lately? You dropping any music?
I got a new single. It's called Back Outside, man. Y'all can find it on every platform. I ain't got no video to it right now, but it's on every platform. YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, and etc.
Yeah, I was just scrolling on the laptop while we was talking. And I just came across a song of yours called Back Outside, official audio Stain the Gorilla. I think if I got it right, I think I got it to where I think your song just starting and the chorus is like just in the start. So for those of y'all that might not have heard him yet or not have heard his music, I got some I can play for you right now. You can go ahead and let that go?
For sure.
Missing when I'm broke, no my bad phone, no they be quick to slide. Let's go. Yeah. Missing when I'm broke, no my bad phone, no they be quick to slide. Bullets, some like hockey pucks, the way them bitches finna glide. No, you cannot fuck with us if you ain't come up on this side. We break feelings, we break hearts, the toughest niggas always die. I made niggas suck they tail, I made niggas duck or die. This is not for show and tell, I up this bitch, bet he gon' die. Niggas out here quick to tell, I be quick to tell a lie. Soon as I make it to that cell, I'm making bail, I'm back outside.